Okay, ladies, I think we ready. Okay, let's turn it up. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, we back. Back and better. I'm C Watts. And this is Women, Wine, and Wings. And it's a great day. Glad y'all back with us. We got some beautiful guests. Black queens. Of course, we got my girl D on the drinks. Mo Better, our host, and me. So we here. Hey. Ooh. This is Women, Wine, and Wings.
Hey, everybody.
What's up?
Welcome back to the next episode. I can't even believe we're saying that.
Number
the
2.
next episode of Women, Wine, and Wings, y'all. We back here again. Y'all thought we was just going to do one episode and dip on y'all, didn't we? No,
Hit it
we're
and
not
quit
those
it,
type
nah.
of people. We're not those type. Did you say hit it and quit it?
It's no hit it and quit it.
Okay, and cut. I'm just joking. We gonna keep rolling on y'all. I ain't got time for my DJ talking about hit it and quit it within the first 2 minutes of the show. I can guarantee you that that's not the topic for today. It's not hitting and quitting it. It's actually something very the opposite of that. It is law. Can you believe women in law? So just in case you missed the first episode, which I don't know how, because it was literally the hottest thing ever to drop on the internet,
On the
like
block.
boom, broke the internet.
Yeah.
I'm claiming it, y'all. If it didn't do that, don't laugh, okay? If we
It's
just
gonna
got,
do numbers.
if we just got 10 views, give us a moment. It'll be up,
We're not
okay?
speaking that.
We gonna promote. I'm not
100,000.
speaking it, but just in
100,000.
case we don't make it there tonight, I'm just joking. All right.
We gonna make it.
Just in case you didn't get the concept on the last episode, this is Women, Wine, and Wings. So I, Mo Better, I'm your host, here with my two beautiful they just fine. If they wasn't fine, I'd be mad. You actually probably wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? We got our DJ Go C Watts over here. What, did you play the tune for me or for you?
It was for me.
That was your intro?
I was like, let me just spice it up a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Show what C Watts. Clacks on the beat though.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
that's my baby, y'all, just in case y'all didn't know. But y'all know we got Go See Watts over here on the ones and twos. That's what we call them because we old schools, okay? And over here, our lovely host and bartender for the evening,
Yes.
Miss Daquaste. We call her Dee Dee around here, but if you hear me say that, it's because she done put her foot into something. Dee Dee, how you doing tonight?
That's wonderful.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
We got through our first podcast. This is number 2.
Oh,
I know.
you
And
guys.
the vegan one was great. The vegan one was amazing.
Okay, so maybe change my life, okay? I'm like, maybe I don't need to eat them.
Maybe not.
I don't need it.
It's the cheese, y'all. I'm struggling with the cheese
grilled
still.
cheese with
Yeah.
the butter.
I tried. It's the butter. You
It's the
did
butter.
say that. It's all right. Well, we're going to leave a vegan back there. We're going to contemplate our lives later. But tonight, I want to introduce you to our 2 lovely guests. They're amazing. I'm going to go here first because this one got a little bit of background. So I got to go right here. And she going to give me a hard time anyway. So I'm not even going to start with her. We're going to go right over here to Miss Alexa Calloway.
Yes, come on, give it up for Miss Alexa.
All right. Yay, Miss Alexa. Now, Miss
Yes.
Alexa is a lawyer. She is a licensed lawyer, and she is in family law.
Okay.
Okay, so if you got some crazy folks in your family, I'm just
Baby
joking.
daddies-
That's probably not
Baby
what
daddy's
that's
acting
for.
wild. Your
Okay.
Baby daddy acting wild.
That's where we took family. That's probably not even where it's supposed to go, but that's why we're here. So Miss Alexa can educate us because we don't know nothing about no family.
we don't know
law.
nothing about that.
We don't know. We just don't know. And can I turn now? Don't hit me when I turn. Y'all, this is mother. Okay. Now, for those of you who don't know, my biological parents have passed away. God, hey, beautiful. How y'all doing? It ain't a sad thing, baby. They up there with wings and all of that. Then somebody, I don't know who, in their right mind would do this, adopted me and took me, Jesus, y'all pray for the woman, took me in, okay? And she just so happened just so happened to apply to this topic tonight. Hello, Miss Ronnie Heinrich.
Yeah,
Y'all.
yeah. Real OG in the game. Don't
That's
play with her.
literally the only time she gonna let me call her by her first
Real
name.
OG.
And-
Yeah.
How you doing, Mommy?
I'm good, baby. I'm
Good.
good.
Okay, so let me tell you something about my mommy, right? It's not every day that you meet a woman of her age chasing after her dreams. When I say chasing, I mean like full sprinting. Somebody got my purse and
On the
I
mission.
got my taxes and I just withdrew all of them and they in that purse.
Like you're running from that PPP loan.
PPP loan run. That's what we're gonna call. I don't
Not
really
the
know
PPP
nothing
loan.
about the PPP.
Wait a minute. Wait a
don't-
minute now.
not the
Wait a minute.
PPP.
Y'all gonna have me running for the feds now.
No.
That's what we not gonna
That's
do.
the type of run she's doing. However, that's not what she's running from. Okay, no skeletons.
Yeah,
and
no.
skeletons and
Uncle Sam, I pays my tax.
she pays her taxes. Yes,
On time.
So
Okay.
I don't take
On
anything that
time.
I'm not
Listen.
entitled to.
exactly.
On time.
Disclaimer.
Exactly.
I told y'all we live for a disclaimer now. Come on now. We're going to keep these disclaimers on this show. But I'm telling you this because she's just, I watched her. I got the opportunity to watch her chase one of her dreams, which everybody knows she loves to argue, so it's the perfect thing for her. But she chased her dream, and she is a law graduate, law consultant, and waiting to pass the bar.
Yeah.
Okay. At the age of, she told me I could tell you this because this is women, men. We don't care if you know how old we are because this show is for us, just in case we didn't remind you the
Absolutely.
last time.
I say it. 53, baby.
53 years old. Can everybody
look
give her a hand
25.
clap?
And
And
proud.
little 25.
But let me, I'm
right.
making such a big deal out of that because this is not like 53, all my kids are gone. She still have kids. One just graduated from high school.
Correct.
The other is still in high school. Like we're still working
Correct.
tons of jobs here. You like
One
this.
just got her master's degree.
One just
Okay,
got her
master.
master's degree. Shout out to my sister, woo woo, and my other sister,
Hey.
woo woo.
Mhm.
Peace out. But I mean, it's amazing to see and witness women doing the things, and we gon' move back over now. I must just turn back over. A mother, 30,
Mother.
30
A
years
mother.
old. Do you hear me?
Even though people don't think so. But,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Because she fine as wine.
Yeah, I had no idea. I was like,
I look a little young.
yeah.
30 years old. But this is what I'm saying. This is definitely about law this week, but it's also about being a woman in law and chasing your dreams at whatever age it is. So,
Whatever.
yes, we acknowledge all the experts, but this is hardcore knowledge that you can't just get from the biggest lawyer up there, or you get what I'm saying? Somebody who's, I don't know. I guess you know what I'm trying to say. This
Yeah.
is vital information we're giving
Yeah.
here, people. This not no small
Well,
talk.
because the law is the rules of society,
Yes.
right? And if you don't understand them, then you're going to break them,
Right.
which is, don't get me started on my high horse, how they get us all the time,
Uh-huh.
you know?
Not knowing your rights.
Not knowing your rights.
Know your. When I say knowing your rights, probably saved my life so many times. Young, reckless in Memphis, not knowing, and just knowing that when I wasn't doing nothing reckless, that I still knew, okay, all right, I know my law. I know
Right,
that a
you
male
gotta
cop
know it.
cannot search me without another male present or another female present. You know,
Correct,
like knowing
yeah.
that can save so many lives. So, you
Well,
right
I
about
want to
that.
say one thing to everybody and anybody who's listening. Do not talk to the police.
Mm.
There's never been an incident where somebody has had the cuffs taken off, right? And oftentimes we get into situations and we want to talk and we think we can talk our way out of it because we savvy and we slick. But what you don't realize is there's so many nuances, right?
Yeah.
Alexa, I'm sorry. There's so many nuances that you don't even realize. And when they ask you a question, they're asking you a question because they're trying to trip you up.
Oh, and they're
They
building
want to
their
get you
case.
right.
yeah, they're, building
their
case.
case.
So just know.
They're like, keep talking, keep going.
Everything you say can
And,
And
will.
will.
and will
And
be
will.
used against you.
Yeah.
And if you don't believe how powerful that is, look at the John Benet Ramsey case. They found a little girl dead in their basement. Nobody ever got arrested. No one ever got arrested because those people had enough money and enough knowledge and they knew their rights and they called their lawyer before they called the cops.
Yep.
Mom, but you know what? It's weird because when you think about it, they say you have the right to remain silent.
That's
Correct.
the first thing they
The
say.
first thing.
The first thing they say.
But
Should
then they're gonna
be the first thing that they say.
You're right. Now
But
the
sometimes
should,
they don't,
the
and then
sh-
that's where you get them.
the
That's
should
right.
is
Right.
the
That's the
big thing.
technicality. Get it
That's the
kicked
vital.
out.
But
Right.
then,
Right.
but then let's go back to it though,
No,
because
they-
all that goes back to knowing your rights. If you don't hear that, then what is the conversation that you're having? That you get what I'm saying? Like you have to know that in order to be saved by it. And when I say saved by it, because it's those small things that can really save your life in that aspect of a moment. And I know we just hopped on it real quick. We got
to the
serious
point.
and to the point, but not everything's going to, it's only 45 minutes of this. You get what I'm saying? We need to cover this knowledge and this information for you all to understand. So I guess one of the things that we all know that African Americans are at a disadvantage in this country.
Disproportionately.
And with you all being African Americans in your field, what's some of the adversities that you have seen yourself or women of color or men of color? I don't care who it is, but the minorities in this situation, what's some of the difficulties that you've seen them face? I'll let you go first, Alexa.
Well, I mean, honestly, I don't even really know where to start because
Correct. When she said that, I felt bombarded. It just, I just felt everything come down on me.
Wow.
yes, it's. I mean, so there's you have to compartmentalize it and break it down. It's being a Black woman, and then in the legal field, you're not seen or taken as
Serious.
educated or respected, or I mean, you have to prove yourself. So you're not just going to be able to just walk in and everybody's going, oh, that's a lawyer. No.
It's
Judges
the good old
still
boys.
are asking you, who are you?
But
It's the good old boys.
Alexa,
It's the good old boys.
but Alexa, you went to the same school, Alexa.
Girl, they don't
You
care.
guys went to the same school, Alexa. What do you mean? And that's me playing devil's advocate. Y'all know I know these answers. But that's what they say, right? You had the same opportunity. Why is it so different?
Oh, you're privileged because you had an opportunity to go to law school and now you're a lawyer. Oh, and you passed the bar. So yeah, you're at the same point as everybody else. But there are things that I can't say. There are things that I can't do. And if I do them, be aware that I might be looked down upon for them. So, I mean, it just depends. I think at my generation, we don't care.
Yeah.
We're going to post the
That's
bikini
one thing.
photo.
I'm
That's
looking
fine.
forward to seeing your generation.
But
Yeah.
I'm looking
it
forward
does
to it.
matter. It matters. And I know that for me, it's important for me to know my stuff. That's where I'm going to get my respect is from what my knowledge, what I can do, my research skills. That's where I'm going to gain my respect. And basically, that's where we win. It's based off of how much we know
So not only do you have to know your rights, you got to know more
than everybody else.
than everybody else. And it's hard. And
But
It's-
that's always been the message. I
that's
don't
what
care
I was
what
going to
field
say.
you're
We
in.
can't start acting like hard has not been our lives
Correct.
thus far. Like
Correct.
it's hard until it's not hard. That's what this and every generation that has to face the adversity we got to pin that instead of we should have this and we should have this by now. I think if we start preparing people and say, look, you may be a part of this type of people who get your hands dirty. That's okay because you're going to have a child or you're going to be 50 and then maybe not. You know what I mean? But I think we got to take that hard aspect out of it and just say, okay, this is our norm. This is what they're giving us. We gonna take what we gonna take regardless
Well, our
because
ancestors
that's
did
what
that.
we because that's
That's
what
for
we do.
sure.
Because that's
we
what
continue.
we
Without
do.
social media,
We are
they
gonna
did it
adapt.
without all that.
Oh,
We're gonna adapt.
Definitely.
Again, twice
Sure.
as hard. We have to
Twice
work
as
twice
hard.
as hard to
Yes.
be considered half as good.
And I'm not saying it's right. Please don't get that. And this is completely my opinion, but I think if we started preparing our children and opposed to sometimes I do it. Woe is me. Why can't we get this? Why can't we get these resources?
Well, let me share this with you. being 53, born in 1967.
67.
Beautiful
the
year,
the year
baby.
before Martin Luther King got assassinated, right?
Correct.
You better know your history.
And 19, right, and
You ain't got no applause on that damn DJ board. You better know your history.
right. You need right.
Yes,
Get her
next-
that.
Next show. We don't have
Producer,
applause.
Next show.
producer, can you get that for
Next
her?
show we gonna get
Thank
it.
you, ma'am.
Yeah.
But you know, the Civil Rights Act was 66, right? Was signed in 66. And so I was the first generation of people born and having been fully educated through high school to go into corporate America. Wow. And I was sent into corporate America and told, baby, we did it. It's good. It's fair. You got it. You can do it. It's all out there for you. That was the dream that they sold us. And then when I got into corporate America and they asked me to train Stephanie, and I gave Stephanie all my knowledge, and then Stephanie was getting projects, and Stephanie was going to the meetings, and Stephanie was doing things, and I was good enough to answer your phones.
But I wasn't good enough to and train your staff.
And I did not know. I didn't identify that I had anger in me.
Because of that.
You know, you talk about the angry black woman. Yeah, I'm angry.
But then
I'm
pause.
angry.
Let's pause because we'll get into everything.
I can't tell you I have fantasies about busting Stephanie in the head. I did. I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, all I'm gonna say is having the emotion is okay.
Yeah.
It's how you handle it that defines your maturity level.
I like that. And sometimes I ain't that damn mature, okay? Stephanie,
Right.
you gonna get it one
But she
day.
gonna
No, I'm
teach
just
us.
joking.
Well, that's why you my
Might have
child.
already got hers.
Stephanie might have already got her. Somebody went upside Stephanie's head because she knew she didn't need that promotion. She knew that wasn't her
Well,
promotion.
you know, I got to say in all fairness, let me be nice. Now,
No.
it wasn't Stephanie's fault.
I know. I'm
But
not.
I was just
we love you,
sharing.
Stephanie. If you watching this, it's not your fault. But if you the CEO, it's your damn fault.
Absolutely.
Did what happen?
Absolutely.
I asked her, did Stephanie have the complexion for the protection?
She absolutely
I
did.
figured that.
She absolutely did.
Paul Mooney, you guys.
And you know, interestingly, because I'm as fair as I am, being biracial, being culturally black, but being biracial, they always open the door for me. And they let me in. But
That's
they
a
don't
true
know I
statement.
show my behind in
That's-
the street.
and you know
they
what?
don't know I show my behind in the
But
street.
you know
They
what?
ain't ready.
That's and let's touch on that because biracial and let me tell you, we be in them doors, but we got the
It's a
how
war.
you doing when we get in there, and that's
It's hard.
I'm biracial, so that means I love all different types of people. But being from a certain background, looking the way that you are, puts a stamp on you that some people cannot adjust to.
Yeah.
And they're going to keep you there, and you have got to.
It's
And
so
I say
weird.
have got to because that's the reason that I got out of corporate. You have got to play that game, or you are stagnant and you're staying the same.
Oh, you have to be the representative.
You have got to be.
You're the representative
Listen.
for all black people. You
Listen,
said-
if this hair couldn't be accepted, I rarely wore my hair, and I think it looks cute.
Perfect
Right.
segue.
I
We were
think it's
driving.
cute.
What did you tell me when we were driving without naming names of the
Well,
of
yeah.
the of the law firm? But
but
was
yeah,
talking
just
law
share
talk.
something.
definitely was like tried to wear my natural hair. Well, obviously this isn't it. But tried to wear my natural curly hair and was told, "Oh, is it possible that you can wear it in a bun?"
Oh my God.
And we needed
That's
to be
a real
looking a
thing,
little
y'all.
more,
That's a real thing.
you know, a little more put
2019.
together.
Put
Is it
together.
possible?
Ooh.
Asking
Polished.
me because
Polished.
you know, it could be a lawsuit. So asking me, do I mind?
Yes,
and I said I do.
I do
I
mind.
do because
I
this is
do.
how my
And that's
hair
what I
grows
love
out of
about
my
your
head.
generation.
In
Because
2019.
this
Yes.
generation, can I cuss?
You can
Yes.
curse.
This generation don't give a fuck.
Oh,
They
we
don't.
don't.
And I love it.
We don't.
I am.
Can I curse
And
too?
don't.
This generation don't give up. I
We
wasn't
don't
gonna do
give
it. I'm
up.
sorry. I wasn't gonna do it. Sorry, guys.
But we
they
don't.
don't.
We don't
No,
care.
I
Tell
really
y'all
love that.
this my baby right here.
It is.
We don't care either.
Listen,
I'm from the young
I love
youth.
this generation because of that. Because y'all and we partially got it. We partially got the part DD where it was like rebel, but I need this
No,
money.
you would
though.
get beat
You know
up.
what I mean? That's what we. But they really are like, oh, you don't want to give me money? Oh, you don't want to.
to.
Right, and
We'll
I
find
can
another
see, I can
job.
see because you know your space when you come into the room. You make up, you.
Like, I'm
The room
6'3" and I'm a
sees you.
woman. I'm on
Come
Right.
on, 6'3" and a woman.
Okay, push back. I'm gonna push back hard.
Right,
So yeah,
right.
but
I
that
see
came
that.
with the height, so I just felt like, you know.
Yeah.
I completely understand.
Look, when you're 6'3", I don't care who says something to you. That's it. That's all.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm 6'3".
But
Say
I'm
something.
respectable though. I'm
Yeah.
absolutely respectable.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give you what you give me.
Yeah.
I bet you
that-
scared the hell
well-
out them men.
They love
I
it.
bet you be
They
scaring the hell out them
love
men.
it. They love it.
I bet they be
I bet
like,
the powerful ones love it even more.
Oh, they.
Because you know, powerful men low key like to be told what to
They
do.
love it.
Do you
no,
see?
I'm just not saying
and now
scary
this is
like
turned
raw.
into
I'm
Love
saying
Talk
scary
and
like don't play
Lowdown
with me.
on 93.9 on a Friday evening.
Not
They over here.
93.9. Lord,
that a
have
real
mercy.
thing? Is that a real
I don't know,
thing?
but it sounded
Whether
good.
it's real or not, we're gonna make sure that we do bring you something real. This is not just a woman show. This is the wine, women wine.
Well, where is the wine?
And
Can I
that's
get
what
the
I.
wine?
You can't, Ma,
Where's the
I was
wine?
Ma, I was doing the insert. You can't say.
I'm sorry.
See, that's why you can't invite your family on the show. Everybody, we gonna bring you the wine. After this, we won't be sober anymore, okay? So we bringing you the wine. Give us 2 seconds. We'll be right back with you, okay?
And we're back. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for taking a break with us. If you don't know here, we take breaks whenever the heck we feel like it because we're women and we're entitled to do that because this is the Women, Wine, and Wing Show.
Period.
Without the next thing that I'm about to introduce, the name couldn't be complete. So we're going to go over to our amazing host and bartender, Dee Dee, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the wine that we're featuring today. Dee Dee.
Come on, ZZ.
Everybody get excited for the wine, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all been quiet
Absolutely.
until the wine came, huh? It's the wine.
Sorry, you guys. I'm not gonna say I'm a wino, but I'm kind of like.
Okay.
Okay, wino.
Yes, wine.
This and the fun thing about wines, like you have people that are reds, people that are whites, but you can actually find a balance between the two. Believe it or not, you just have to find whatever your niche is. But this here, you guys, is amazing, amazing. This is from our Rico family. It's called the Rico Dose.
Rico.
Rico.
Get on with that Rico.
Okay. And it's an Italian sweet red wine. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
I thought hit on with the Rico was good.
I know. It's
You know, with the whole law thing, you know. I thought it was
Oh yeah, the Rico law, absolutely. And this here actually is part of our Candoni family.
Thank you,
It's the
darling.
sister wine to this family. It's gonna give you a real sweet, great essence to it.
Thank
You
you,
can
baby.
also pair this with anything spicy, and believe it or not, it goes really well with grilled meat.
Come on.
a little
It's
steak.
summertime. Come
Cheers.
on. Cheers, ladies.
Cheers,
Like,
ladies.
really, when you taste it, like the aroma just hits your taste buds. It's so good. It's not overly sweet, but it's not bitter. Like you get a cross
that's
between
nice.
the two.
That's not, look at me trying to put it down and then pick it back up. That's the problem. That's when we have problems.
Yes.
That was
What you
really
thinking?
good. I actually
Is
really
that
like
what
it.
you're doing? What you doing over here?
It's opening
I'm
up
opening
the
it up
wine.
the tannins.
You're opening up the wine.
I'ma just y'all let's give Siwas another round of applause because she done dropped all the facts. Do you hear me? Opening up the wine. Okay,
You are
explain
opening
to
up
us
the
what
wine.
you're doing.
It's to open up the tannins, as she said, and it's this the scents and the smells and the taste, and you let the wine breathe.
Good aroma.
Mhm.
So you got his breath in your face
And you don't have to be a
Taste it.
red wine drinker to love it.
You don't.
Like it gives you a little bit of
It's mellow.
It's
It's mellow.
It's not like a strong red. Normally reds are like a little bitter, little, not sweet at all. This is like
Strong.
a blend. Yeah.
But it's not as sweet as a sweet red though. It doesn't
not.
give you like that sugary taste, but it's just really smooth.
I like it.
Really, I'm a fan. I'm
I
a
like
fan.
it. I like it.
I'd like to use this to make a sangria. Put some fruit in it and let it marinate.
Well, we don't know. Maybe.
Little vodka.
You know, this not our only.
Oh, you
This
guys
not
gotta spice it
our
up.
only drink we're gonna have on this show.
Yes,
so
because we can't just do one.
we can't just taste the wine. Dee Dee's not here just because
we
she
want
is
it done
a
on the show.
mixologist.
Yes.
Do you see this big ass sign that say mixologist?
Yeah.
I know you see the sign.
Not the
So we
big
can't
A
just
sign.
get it like this. We have to get it so that
But before I mix it up, I need you to
taste it
Taste
because
it.
we need to know the before and after.
Let us see the bottle again, baby.
And you can actually pick this up not everywhere. Like I've really only been able to find it in Total Wine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so I've checked other stores and I
Exclusive.
it's Total Wine
So
anywhere
it's
other
exclusive
than
is what it
in
sounds like.
Atlanta.
It is in Atlanta.
No, but I'm saying that other
no,
places?
it's worldwide.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, but you
That
have
I
to
didn't
you
know.
have to Google like the nearest location. So it's not in every state, but it's in a lot of states.
Sounds
Good. Shouts out to Total Wine.
Well, I like it. I enjoyed it very well. What'd you like to
I
say?
did too.
Pretty good. Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
interesting.
it's interesting. Are you not a red? Are you not a like a sweet drinker?
I I am not a sweet wine drinker. I prefer
So you prefer your reds how reds come?
Argentinian,
Dry,
Chilean, strong, bold. I want those flavors to
Well,
pop.
we'll have to invite
Ooh,
you back
yes,
when
Pop.
we have some of the darker.
Yes.
Now that we know that information, we would have.
Because I want to be a sommelier.
Yes, she does. Keyword wanna. No, I'm just.
Exactly.
That just means she
Listen,
want to
we all
drink a
have-
whole bunch of wine a lot of time and tell people what she think about it.
Precisely.
Precisely what that is.
There's
Sounds like a
actually
good job to me.
for that. I ran across a job that's in California that is paying you $10,000 a month to study and give people your intake on their wine. But you have to live like at this facility.
I could do that.
Absolutely.
$10,000.
I could do
That's
that.
for a year. Like that's
do that.
yes.
Just
Yeah.
1 year.
Yeah.
I could do that.
I will tell you that it is a thing. It's a thing.
My husband would not miss me that long.
But you have to stay at the vineyard. You have to live there.
You gotta live
You
there.
gotta pay me $10,000.
Aw, poor thing. You gotta live at the vineyard.
Sucks.
Oh, that sucks so bad.
I'd be okay with that.
Oh no, sommeliers get paid a lot of money.
I'm there.
Yes, it's
Sommeliers,
Really good.
oh no, they get paid a lot of money. They come in, they make menus. Oh no, it's the restaurants
It's
hire
a thing.
them. It is a thing.
Well, I'm glad that. Look, I told you she was a dreamer. She got all these dreams. She's just gonna keep doing. So we're gonna be right here to invite you back or whatever. If you even go into a comfort jacket, maybe you were gonna be on this show.
And I'll be doing it good, doing it and doing it and doing it well.
Hey!
They always get me to try to cut the show early, don't they? When they start acting like that.
No, it's gonna be
It's
every
the
other
wine.
day.
I mean, you know what? We gotta prove ourselves too, because really we start getting a all that after the wine. Y'all know it's the wine, right?
It's definitely the wine.
I'm sorry. I no.
Hers is
I'm
probably before
always
the
like
wine.
that. Correct.
Probably before the wine.
Before and after.
Special case
I'm-
take on.
Toning it down.
Aren't she not?
Never toning it
So
down.
remember we said on here you can be yourself.
You
This
can
is
be
a
yourself. This is a
judgment-free-
non-judgment zone, unless you're my mother.
Judgment-free zone.
And if she starts twerking, y'all, it's over. We're
And
done.
I almost got up, child.
We always have.
Oh, let us play some New York music up in here. If we could play some New York music, it would be
It
crazy.
would have been crazy.
New
They be
York?
like, Atlanta, we knew they was known for the freak, Nick.
He's gonna show it
Okay,
out.
that's not where we're going here, guys. But guess what? We're gonna take another break. But you guys can listen to the tunes up. Don't sleep. You ready, girl?
I'm ready. Bye. We out. And it's definitely time for commercial break. We thank y'all for being here. Make sure y'all go re-up on that drink. You know what I'm saying? Get a little loose. Get a little, a little break. We just taking a little break. But we appreciate y'all tuning in with us. Got the beats by Clax himself, D Clax. And Women Wine. We do it big. So we appreciate everybody watching. Make sure y'all be safe. If you are drinking some wine, be safe. Don't be driving. If you are chilling at the house with your boo, cheers to y'all. We just vibing out. Real commercial break.
we are back with our specialty cocktail. So we're gonna use our Rico Dose, and we're gonna also add a little bit of our Raspatas liqueur. It's so good. So I just put about 3/4 of an ounce of Raspatas in there. A little bit of our Rico Dose. And don't tell anyone because I've been drinking from this bottle. But luckily, don't tell anyone. Alright, then we're gonna top this off. I'm really not gonna do too much to this wine because it's already perfect as is, but I just wanna add like a little bit more raspberry to it. And then I have some fresh raspberries here. We're just gonna drop those in. But the ambiance, this is so good, guys. So it acts as a stir and also a straw. Look at there. Can't beat that. Alright, guys. And there you have it. Our Raspatas Rico Dose.
Okay.
All right.
We back.
Yeah, what we back? What
We
we doing?
back.
We're back, everyone. We had to take our little break. You know, did y'all see Didi made us these drinks? It's good now. If you don't like sweet, you wouldn't like it. We named it. What did we just call it? Sweet and sour.
Oh, it's sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour.
But you know what? I didn't know you can do wine like this. Like I really never experienced mixing wine.
Yeah.
This is bomb.
But that.
if you don't like it, and I started doing it because I would go places and I had to adapt to what they have. Like, oh, I want this, and they don't have. So I'm like, okay.
And that's what you are, innovative. We like that.
Yeah.
With
That's why-
beer,
You can do stuff with beer.
Okay,
Now
so we
coming
have
to you,
women
women
wine.
beer.
and beer.
And enchiladas. How about that? Well, I'm so happy that we have this drink. We got to get to the third part of our name, guys. It's that time. We got to do it. Did I look like a thug or was I really rocking?
I think it was
Our
the
producer
music.
was behind me like, you're doing this, Mo. I don't care. I was
Millie
Millie
rock.
rocking. It was real strong, the shoulders and all of that. But we're going to get to these wings. Okay. So here on Women, Wine, and Wings, we want to highlight, this is where you what? The wings, Jesus. I thought it was the wine, but it's really the wings. But here, y'all know where we are. We're based in Atlanta, Georgia. So I consider us like a staple of the wing community. Like that we're known for our wing community. So we got somebody that's infamous in the Atlanta metro area, surrounding areas. If you in Virginia, you probably will know who they are. JR Crickets, everybody. Y'all ever heard of them?
Yes, JR.
Everybody in
Crickets,
here
come
has
on,
heard
Crickets.
of them.
Hey.
Sure.
Everybody that been on the late night and it's like, what can I eat? And it's like, ain't nothing open
But
but
JR.
JR Crickets.
I
It's
just want to know,
real.
are they double fried?
These
Yeah.
are, I don't know if they double fried
Come
these.
on now,
We
ain't-
didn't take any special orders or anything like that
Double
for you. We
fried,
just got you
baby.
what they known for. So here, okay, so I think we have some of our JR Crickets lemon pepper, looks like buffalo lemon pepper and
Barbecue?
barbecue. Looks like
Yeah,
it.
look like barbecue.
Okay, so last time they plated it and vegan, but all of this looks like it's free for all. So
Can I just say something?
what do you?
What's this right here?
That's lemon pepper.
No. What's this one?
That's lemon pepper buffalo.
That's
Hot lemon pepper.
hot.
Lemon pepper hot.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Come
You
on,
gotta
now.
come
you gonna
correct
call
now.
it. You gonna call it right.
Well,
You
I was
gotta
just
come
doing what they
correct,
said
man.
on the website.
I'm from
Black
Brooklyn,
folks
and I
always-
know that.
No, but here's the
Yes.
thing. Here,
Jeez.
Brooklyn in the house.
but what you all have to understand that is not what JR Crickets said.
I don't
the
care
name
what
is.
JR Cricket said.
So when I'm
That's lemon
describing,
pepper hot.
when I'm describing, Mom, we understand what you have done and your community have done to the name of this wing. You have slaughtered it and murdered it like you do anything else. But on their website,
Is that what they call it?
Buffalo,
Who I need to call?
JR himself.
Okay, I call.
Junior
I'm good
himself.
to getting to the CEO.
Junior himself.
Don't
the
play with me.
Mr. Cricket
himself.
Okay, Mr. Cricket.
Mr. Cricket himself.
I'ma-
Okay.
I'ma CC
Because
you
I'm gonna
on
let
the
you
email.
know, Mr. Cricket is not calling it hot lemon pepper, and that's for all of y'all in Atlanta.
neither
that's
am
calling
I.
it hot lemon pepper or lemon pepper hot.
It's lemon pepper hot.
It can be whatever y'all say it is, but JR himself. A debate. Okay, here we are. We got a debate for our second show. Why? Because these people really, and when I say these people, y'all know what I mean, really wanted to debate that JR himself named this lemon pepper hot. Put it in the comments, put it in, and somebody is looking it up. I want y'all to know, I'm going to tell you if I was right or not, because I know for a fact, I studied it. Do you hear me? I studied it, so I didn't come in here ill prepared, okay? It's Buffalo, and y'all gonna see, but we not gonna hold for y'all, okay?
Listen, all
Naz,
I'm
now
saying-
you make sure, now don't do that. Now you can sit back there and
Lana.
you can be that way all you want. But
Lana.
when it come up Buffalo, lemon pepper, and
It's
I
not
see
gonna
the
come up there.
disappointment.
It's not gonna
It's
come up
lemon
like that.
pepper hot.
It's not Buffalo lemon
Atlanta,
pepper.
hot Atlanta.
You're not talking. She's
Y'all
not
need to
talking.
vote with me, hot Atlanta.
I'm not
Memphis
saying that
rolling.
what you all call it
We
is
got
not
it.
correct. I'm saying what is on the website.
Well, the
It's not
website
that.
is
JR
wrong.
It's not that. We have the
asking
results.
JR
We have the
himself.
results. We have the results.
What's the result? So black folks just done made up some stuff again. Do they say hot anywhere on their menu? Say it loud.
Oh, you didn't do your research.
The shit say Buffalo. Let me see the phone.
She ain't lying.
Well, I be damned.
She ain't lying.
Give it here. I'm
She
gonna read
ain't
the
lying.
menu.
I
Y'all,
want-
this is nasty.
All I'm saying is I want a vote
Okay,
on
you
the
know what?
website. And hot Atlanta, I want y'all to let her know because this child here just like to be right all the time.
No, it's
I want
not
y'all
about
to let
being
her
right.
know.
Let me
she
tell
wrong.
you. Let me tell you something.
Let me
I
get
am
me
not
one.
and
Can I
never
get one
have
of these
claimed
too?
to be
Because I ain't messing with you.
right when
I'm
it
about to-
came
you want
to
these?
how
Sure.
African Americans.
She's over
Now I
you.
gotta get correct.
Sorry, baby.
She's over you.
How African Americans in Atlanta pronounce it and what is on the website was my number one case in point. Since we are here with the
Anybody
lawyers,
bless the
I'm gonna
wing?
give it to you lawyer style. I, the court, okay, saw the website, okay? And you know what?
It's not on the website.
I'm guilty, goddammit,
It's
because
not
it
on the
say
website.
cricket hot. Damn it, it say
It's not
cricket
on there.
hot. It
Get your
say
ass
cricket
out of here.
hot. It's okay. All right,
didn't do
black
your
folks, I
research.
was wrong. I was the little biracial child. trying to
Loud
fool
and
y'all.
wrong.
I'm not loud. My microphone is toned.
Can I just say in the name? Thank you, Lord. Bless you.
Do it, mama.
Yeah.
Okay, did you get yours?
Me and Dee Dee
Okay.
get our wing.
But wait, Dee Dee and I can't
didn't
get
get our
up off
wing.
this couch. Y'all done got loosey goosey after the wine. We supposed to be in here talking about law, and we done got the fighting over lemon pepper hot. Is this buffalo or ranch or blue cheese?
I know you like blue cheese. We ain't. Listen.
You don't know me.
No.
You don't know me.
Whoa. I ain't come on set to get.
Y'all, let me introduce y'all, please, because this is our producer. Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
All right. I'll pick it up.
You supposed to be fixing. I'm gonna taste this. This ranch, I think. It's lemon pepper. Hot. Dance. Let her
Wings
see you
put me in a
dance.
happy place.
Ooh. Let me see you dance. Ooh. Let me see you dance. That's a real chicken wing for you. We ain't doing the vegan was last week, y'all. That's a real one.
Let me see you dance. These lemon
Alexa, what you
dance.
think? Let's
Got
go.
some friends.
It's good.
Okay, now being in law, do y'all feel the need to eat the chicken wing proper or what?
I'm always proper.
You just asked her was that type of way because she allowed to eat it proper. You did that. Come on now. You can't do it
You
right
don't feel like because now.
I don't care that the camera was rolling. I don't care that everybody looking in production.
You're gonna eat your wing the way you're
I'm
gonna
gonna eat my wings.
And that's
And
the
I
point.
think anybody would eat their wings if they enjoy their wings because we got some good wings over here. You know, it's pretty fun.
I'ma just say JR.
I just wish they was double fried. but-
He took after his daddy after that.
Yeah, but I feel like that's something you can request. Like, hey, let me get
No,
it
you
extra
definitely can.
crispy.
You definitely can.
Double fried. You gotta get it double fried.
Okay,
That's-
so you heard it. Lemon
That's the
pepper
thing.
hot
double fried.
and double fried.
I ain't never
Baby,
heard
that's the
that.
thing right there.
It's the thing. Okay, so ladies, while we enjoying this wing, let's get back to the topic at hand, which is law. 'Cause I know all these viewers they have some questions for you, and they're not here to ask them, so it's my job. One of the main things that I wanted to ask, and I'll start with you, is what are some things that you could warn? And this is a woman podcast, but I do open it up to African Americans because law is something very serious that I don't think that we haven't had the resources to educate ourselves as much as we possibly could. So what are some of the things that, you could, I say warn people about, but, just give them knowledge on as to, starting in law, or if they want to start in law?
Yeah, I would definitely say, as I said earlier, the laws are created to create norms in society, right? And the laws define how we are to act. And so it's important for us to understand those rules. If you play a game and you don't know the rules, you're never going to win the game.
Never.
Right?
Say it one
She
more
said,
time.
wait, one more.
Say it one more
time.
time.
If you play a game and you don't know the rules, you'll never win.
No.
Right?
That's a jewel.
That's gonna be my next Instagram caption.
Okay.
That
Tag
is
me
about
on
to
it
be
now.
my next caption.
Tag me on it now.
Yes.
Give her the credit. Give her the
caption.
credit.
Did y'all hear her?
That's gonna be my next Instagram
Okay.
caption.
And
Don't play with it with this same
It's
outfit
real
on.
though. It's
Watch.
with the same outfit. Come
See
on,
it.
baby.
You gonna see it real soon.
Corset and all. Come on, give it, baby.
Here. Okay.
Okay.
We out here.
No,
I love the women encouraging
Not
each other.
corset and all.
I love it. Are you kidding
Same
me?
outfit and all. Somebody take her a picture by the
It's
by
up the door.
curtain,
No, it's
please.
upstairs. I already got the. I
Get the
already know
curtain.
where I'm taking.
Not by the curtain.
By the curtain.
I can't.
Yes,
I'm taking
by
it by the door.
Where the
upstairs.
arrow is.
Yes. Absolutely. So you were saying.
So I would just say that, when I started my career, I started to pursue my career in law, and I think Alexa can probably attest to this. We hear a lot of discouraging, oh, don't do it. There's so many. Why do you want to get into law? Why do you want to get into There was nothing but negative feedback from the world. And
do you mean the world around you?
The
or
legal world.
The legal world.
Wow.
as interestingly enough. And I truly believe it's because the legal field is very fraternal in nature. So, we got our Greeks and everybody's in a frat and a sorority and you down with your crew. Well, there's a legal sorority.
Ooh.
And you have to earn your stripes to get in. And once you're in, but they're going to make it hard. Okay? And we are in our, we have our first and second generation people of color coming into the field now, where they're in 5 and 6.
Oh, but we're still 5%.
Correct.
5%.
5%.
Wow.
That's it.
It's a liquid with the facts for me.
5%.
We're actually.
So we
started.
need lawyers. Black lawyers
Petition.
matter.
Yes.
Petition.
Black lawyers.
That's a real thing.
They matter.
That's a real thing. Just
Definitely
like black
matter.
teachers matter, just like black politicians matter. All these things matter. Ultimately, black women matter.
Matter.
And women, just because it's a male-dominated field, let's forget that. You get what I'm saying? Because we have got to get in there and make a stake, because the underestimation that we have faced for so long, it's a facade. It's a facade. We're proving points. We're breaking goals, going through
barriers.
rules. So we've the barriers down as to what they think we can do, because it's a lot of great women out here breaking it down. Don't you be afraid to be the first to start in that, because it doesn't matter if it's underwater basket weaving. If that's what you like to do, do it.
And do it well.
Underwater basket
And do
weave
it
of the
well.
year.
And do it well.
Underwater basket weave of the year.
And do it well.
Underwater basket weave of the year.
I am the underwater
I had to
basket
say that 3 times.
for underwater basket weaving.
And
You
I'm
know
gonna be the
what?
best one.
I want that on a
know.
t-shirt.
Underwater. You
had
know, my
to say
parents
that.
used to say that to me when they said, I don't care if you get a scholarship to go to school for underwater basket. That's what you're going to that school for. And
you're gonna do it well.
For, and you're going to do
You're
it.
gonna do it well.
But seriously, if that's what you're good at and nobody's in that field, forget it. Forget it. You don't need to. That's not it. That's not a what do you call it? That's not a hindrance. It's not going to hinder you from getting in the field. They may not like it. They may not accept you at first.
And they're
but
going to make it hard.
they're going to make it very hard. But listen, it's been a long time since a black woman was the first in law, and it's still very hard. 5% is not a lot for where we are, but these women here are trying their hardest to break down every little barrier that's still up so that the next person could come in. I mean, you're a mom. So how is it, Alexa, that you're able to balance and still, it seems like it's tough to keep facing this and still go home with a lot of your dignity, and you got to make a lot of choices sometimes, and you may not walk away feeling the best person from being the minority in this group, but how do you go home and then teach your daughter, hey, if you want to do something like this, then do something like that. Son, I'm sorry. I'm over here talking to her. Son, how do you then go tell your son, hey, if you want to be the first black whatever, do it?
Well, I will say this. So when I went to law school, my son was 1 year old. I was going to school at night. I was working during the day.
Hustling.
And
Hustle.
Yes. I wanted it.
Come on, black women.
I wanted it bad. So I was willing to do whatever needed to be done. I was willing to do it. But I will say this. My story is not necessarily unique. It's not something that is impossible for you to do. You just need a village. You need a village.
It takes
a village. And if you have a support system, you can do anything in this world. Yeah. And that's what pushed me through. My son pushed me through. So now that I'm on the other side of it, that bar exam was no joke. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's not a joke.
Take it from the one who ain't passed it yet.
Okay, but
it's okay, but you will.
But let me tell you this: there is too many of them. There's too many people who have just barely passed, and who are almost on the brink of passing. That still turn out being amazing lawyers. So,
but let's talk about it though, because a lot of, I mean, as for you, you passed on the first, right?
Oh
no, you didn't. But that to me is amazing to hear that as a 30-year-old, right, with one child, and I will say a support system, as you said, to help you through that, and a 50.
I'll tell you my age, but don't ask me how many times I took that damn bar exam.
50,
we're gonna fight.
It don't matter
no,
how many
I'm
times.
not asking that question.
It doesn't matter.
53-year-old who is the head of the household, who is the support system, who is the person who has to provide, to then now go say, okay, I have to take something that needs all of my time. I mean, how many times we weren't able to call you due to the fact that you were
supposed to be studying right now.
Oh, but she's too. Okay, but we're just gonna love her for the things she's doing for her child. That's the thing, though.
That's
reality.
Real
estate.
That's reality.
But that is the reality. She's stopping what she's doing.
We're little lawyers, basically.
Absolutely.
We're little lawyers.
Contracts.
As realtors.
Property.
Agency.
And that's why I didn't know that when we were in law school, do you know after our first year, we could have done closings and real estate. We could have been real estate agents.
Lawyers.
Because we took the 3 classes.
And it's just nothing but a test. But we're not going to take
more because that real estate exam.
You can do it. You can do it.
Oh, yeah. So this is trial and tribulations. I passed that one class, and now I got to pass the state on Mondays.
Look at that. DJ trying. Come on, DJ realtor.
Leveling up.
It's so much. It's so much happening in the room right now. And I mean, I love the conversation that we had, but I actually, after all of this, I got a sweet tooth. I got a really big sweet tooth. So y'all know we're going to bring you a woman-owned bakery. And these lovely guests are going to help us finish out this show with just that. We're going to ask you a couple more questions, and then y'all got a sweet tooth or no? Didi done fixed you that sweet drink now.
Yeah.
You still got room enough for a sweet tooth?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, that's what we're going to do. We'll be right back with you guys. All right? Welcome back, everybody.
We back.
You see it, right? You see it just boom out of nowhere. It appeared, and now we're forced to eat some, even though we don't really mind. But you already know what time it is in the show. It's time to kind of end off, but we don't end off with some small. We don't really feel bad.
We end up with something sweet.
It's a bang. It's a sweet because we
end
nice
up with
and
something
sweet and juicy and women. And this is a woman-owned bakery. Sweet Cheats ATL. Sweet Cheats ATL. 100% woman-owned. All right. Let me tell you a little bit about this. because I met this beautiful woman today. She could not be here for the show, but I wanted to explain a little bit about this. Shirley Hughes used to be a bodybuilder, and that no culinary background. Did this simple, no culinary. I want
These
y'all
are
to see
amazing.
this.
You have like.
I want
can
you
the
to
camera see
this.
these?
It can see it. Look at that. And if you
We can't even make up our mind.
zoom and like they had us bring knives out so that we can taste all of them. Shirley was a bodybuilder for 5 years. Do you know bodybuilding and the diets are so expensive and strict? So she was tired of trying to pick through all these items to find out what she could have after
another
competition.
innovator. Another
no
innovator.
culinary background. Said, you know what? I crave it. I make it. I eat it. All these cupcakes and all these treats that you see here were all based off of cravings she used to have when she was bodybuilding. Absolutely amazing. So we're tasting not only woman-owned, but a woman who got an amazing background and just clearly made something out of nothing. And that's what this is for. That's what this podcast is about, because this is absolutely amazing sitting in front of you. So without further ado, we can go ahead and taste some of it. I know,
They
right?
look
I'm ready
delicious.
for one
I mean,
of
they're
these back-
almost like too pretty to cut. Like seriously.
But we gon' cut them.
But
We
can I
gon'
tell you,
cut
like, I'm trying to
'em.
figure it out. Like, for me, the fun is like looking at it. Like, this is a chocolate something. Like, what is that?
So I
right?
know- okay,
What
so
is that cookie?
I had Shirley today. I had Shirley just put together some of her favorites, but I mean, she was talking about peanut butter Nutella. She was talking about a chocolate, a straw. I mean, everything. These brownies, Nutella, peanut butter cookie, this cinnamon roll.
Do
I
you
had to
see
get
this?
even.
This is
And you
sugar.
guys are not smelling.
And y'all better
This
Yes.
is
share.
burned
We
sugar.
are. Like,
Y'all need
What
to
she
share.
said, don't leave you out. Don't leave you out.
Which one
Go
you
see
want,
why.
DJ?
You want.
Hey, DJ.
Um,
that's my DJ. Hey, DJ. Which one you
that's
want,
my
girl?
DJ. You heard the say?
I'm going to cut this
Let
one
me
right
try
here.
the.
I know, right?
Is that a
I
thing?
really want to try that one.
Okay, so while you cut, I'm gonna go ahead and I really have just one.
I mean,
Isn't
come
it
on.
beautiful?
Can we talk about Can we talk about
Can we
that?
turn it-
Like, seriously. Like,
and you
I
know
don't
she's
even know what it
serious
is.
because she said, "Can we talk about that?"
My
Can
mouth
we-
is watering.
You
Can
have
we
to pass
talk
to me
about
and
it?
the DD.
Do you want
Okay.
this one?
That's the one you want.
That's the pink. The
Okay,
caramel
while
one?
they're passing
It
and
look
talking
like,
out,
is that what it is, caramel?
It
It
looks
might
like
be.
caramel.
smells
I'm,
like
see, I
caramel.
can't even really run the podcast
Somebody
because
got
they're
somebody-
clearly
who got this
stuck
from a
over
DJ?
the
Can you
desserts.
hold my mic, please?
Bad
My mic
idea.
sounds
All
nice.
all I'm saying is this was a bad idea at this point. But while they're cutting their
Here's my plate,
cupcakes
Alexa.
and all of their treats, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you ladies just a couple more questions. I'll hold your mic so you don't feel pressured.
Thank you, baby. This looks like a pound cake.
It does.
Does I want to try? Here's my plate, so you
But-
can put
okay,
that over
that's
there.
kind. So
Can
while
you hand
you
this to the DJ, please?
while you are
you gotta take care of the DJ.
Ma,
the
I
bartender.
cannot interview you if you're talking, Ma.
What you want, boo?
We listen. I wanted to talk about something because you talked about support and support in your home community and how you had that, but I wanted to know, how is the support when you get there, like after everything's done, after you finish the law school, you've done all the hard work, now you get to the prize. How is that experience?
I will say that it's something that I guess you don't initially find it. It's something you have to go and get. It's not. I'm not gonna say that Black attorneys aren't going to open their arms wide and welcome you in, because once you meet them, they will. But the key is meeting them.
Yeah.
That's
Networking.
the key. Like, networking is huge in this profession. Huge. And I mean, I kind of saw that a little bit in law school, but I didn't realize how important it was until after I got my bar passage. I was like, oh, okay, wait, I have to find a job now.
Yeah.
So basically, if you want a job, you need to network. You need to network.
So how
well.
easy is networking though? Because you can say we need to network, but then is that an easy thing for African Americans to do? I feel, and let me put this out here, because this podcast is not just for African Americans, and I know this topic has been solely based on it, but as African American women in a certain field that is we do not have representation, it is our duty. It is literally our civil, spiritual, emotional, just life duty to represent that as best as you can. So if we keep saying in the African American community, and you may wonder why we keep saying that, it's because there's such a low representation in this field when it comes to African American women or African American individuals. So
Well, it's our experience.
it is our experience.
Or,
most
I
definitely.
mean, that's not to say that we don't need allies, because I will say that,
good point.
you know, women attorneys in general, it's needed for when you're a baby attorney, which that's basically when
Is
you
that what
just,
they're calling you around the office?
Yeah,
baby
you know,
attorney?
I'm a baby lawyer. You know, when you're new, you are still figuring out things. You need to have somebody that can show you the ropes. You need a mentor. And that's not just anyone. That's somebody you have to go and find. So I will say that I probably wouldn't say it's the easiest thing. It's especially if you're a person who has like anxiety, or you know, you're not really sure what area or
Can't take
legal
rejection,
field
like
you
don't
wanna-
like rejection, because not a lot of people who are at that stage and not, I guess, not a baby attorney,
right.
I'm-
Or they don't have time
Yeah.
because it takes time.
Well,
It
we
takes
do
a
have
lot.
Gate City.
Facebook is
They have that.
like really big for networking and whatever it is that you specialize in.
Mhm.
Have you ever tried that, or how do you feel like that works? 'Cause, you know, they have a lot of groups for things. So
I will say, like, me personally, I just jumped in. I just jumped in the pool because I basically understood that I need to have somebody help me, you know, give me basically the ropes, explain to me what should be done, shouldn't be done, what is it like,
How to lawyer.
basically.
Because there's
exactly.
no training. It's not like a trained job. You go to school, and we all know that in school you're not always going to learn the experience. You may have book knowledge, but it's nothing like actually being there and applying that knowledge and saying, oh, well, that just only works for the books, and now we have to alter it a little bit for this. And I know that for other jobs, but is that kind of some of
Well,
the same experience? for
Absolutely.
them?
And because the field is fraternal in nature,
Mm-hmm.
and as I was saying earlier, you know, we don't have multi-generational people in the industry. I mean, you know, in the legal field, some of our counterparts, you know, they were the great grands of the local judge, and their father was a police officer, and their mom was an attorney, or their mom and dad are attorneys. So when we're sitting in our 1L class and we're trying to 1L is the first year law school. We're trying to figure out what to do with all of this information, because it's information overload, and they're teaching you, they're unwinding, I guess, the way you learn to then reteach you how to think and learn. And they don't tell you what they're doing. They wait for you to have an epiphany. And so if you don't have an uncle, a father, a brother, a mother, a sister, a cousin to put their arm around you and say, baby, this is what you do with that information, which, to Alexa's point, that's why it's important for us to go back and pull.
We have to reach down.
Now reach to the
We have to reach back. And I think, me personally, I really hope to, I mean, I'm a lawyer, of course. I do family law, but I aspire to help law students, specifically single mothers. I hope to basically provide that network, that support system, and, you know, just help them along, because
And I
it's
would do
something
the
that,
same.
you know,
Ron
it's
Lover,
important.
Instagram, my
Yes,
IG.
please, because I know this is our
real.
conversation has been absolutely great, and you know, when the desserts come out,
You laughing
so
at me,
the
DJ?
cameras, you know, go down. However, please tell these women that you have now educated where they can find you, if you're open to taking requests or information. And you know, we ask because they probably have run into people who may not have given them the information that you all have provided today.
I am
So-
always willing to help.
So
Even
let them
before
know
law,
where you can.
know me.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm always willing to put a helping hand out to anybody who needs it. My name is Ron Lover. It's RAWNELOVAH _.
It's the daughter
That's
knowing
my
it for
mother,
me.
y'all.
Right, it's the daughter knowing it for me. She has your back.
That's my mother, y'all.
She has.
Okay,
That's
and
my tribe.
Alexa, Yours.
And mine is Lex Squire. That's LEX.
Yes.
QUIRE. Oh, it was waiting for me. Yes.
The name had not even been thought
It
about.
was
It
waiting.
was waiting for me.
That's
I didn't
funny.
have to I didn't have to have an underscore or any numbers, but it was meant.
So
for me.
that's amazing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you were watching, we won't tell nobody. I hope you enjoyed today's topic. I hope that everybody was able to gain some knowledge from these two beautiful guests that we had here. They can come back and join us anytime, even though they're not getting none of these cupcakes, okay?
Oh, no. I'm going to fight for them cupcakes.
There, I got to fight to
Mama
the
said you
end.
fight.
Listen, you
I'm
know.
trying to be dainty.
Not with these cupcakes. The bodybuilder said she did good, but she didn't do that
She
good.
did,
It was
she did good.
And you know what? Their slogan is so cute. If you're gonna cheat, it better be worth it.
I know
better be
that.
worth
I
it.
like that.
that's
but I don't need
amazing.
no
That's
man
a
to
good
cheat,
slogan.
Okay, she done took it to a man. Let's get out of here before it goes anywhere further.
Anywhere else.
Listen,
After dark.
Totally after dark. You know what I'm about to say. I'll say it to you every day of your life. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. I'm
love
sure
you.
these ladies around here could probably
We love you.
feel
We
the
do.
same way.
And we're
But
here for you.
let us know if you need anything from us, because that's what we're here for. And until the